What's one thing that's guaranteed in life? What's one thing that will happen to every single one of us, no matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, no matter how everybody will go through this? One thing that is guaranteed in life is not that you're gonna live, but it's the fact that you're going to die, bro. Everybody's going to pass away. No matter who you are, you will, suffer the same. You will die. It's something that's guaranteed for all of us. What's your purpose on life, bro? Your purpose in life is to live, evolve, and leave behind something that's gonna live on for ages, or just to make the world a better place before you eventually pass away. Right now, imagine this, and I'm sorry for screaming, but imagine your story, your lifeline, right? Your lore, your story time here, your existence gets ended by none other than this guy right here, Shrek's bald head shaven cousin, right? It gets ended by this, but that's not even the worst part. You would assume that this absolute goblin, right? This funny looking goblin, I don't know what to call him, right? You would assume that he had a motive to end your life, but nah, he didn't have no motive. He did this. He pushed you off a pier, right? To death, because he wanted to have a bit of fun. Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, bro. I'm sorry for that explosive intro. When I read this title and I saw the picture of, our villain in this case, I was very shocked, bro. And with that being said, man, I feel like I have a new addiction, bro. And it's time for me to confess to you guys. And my new addiction is these odd, storylines, bro. These crazy, insane, unthinkable ways to die. And it's kind of creepy, but if y'all look back in the past, 2 to 3 weeks, I've been giving you guys more stories like this because I feel like all of us are going to eventually die. And RIP to everybody involved, but these are the absolute worst ways to pass away, man. It is to have your story concluded in this manner, man. It's just a sick and sad reality for these victims, and that's what kind of makes it cool to read. Not what happened, but it's just how this shit, life is so unpredictable, bro. But with that being said, if you got some food and you enjoy, for some reason, eating while listening to this type of content, sit back and relax. And if you don't, sit back and relax, and let's get into it, man. So like I said, a charity worker was pushed off a pier to her death by a total stranger because he wanted to have a bit of fun. A young charity worker died after a stranger pushed her off a pier for a bit of fun. Charmaine O'Donnell, 25, suffered severe neck injuries and drowned after being shoved over the railing into the water by Jacob Foster. The 29-year-old, who has a string of convictions including assault, has been accused of the charity worker's murder in April last year, but he was found guilty of a lesser charge of culpable homicide yesterday following a trial at High Court in Glasgow. Now, I've never been to, Scotland? I've never been to Scotland. I don't know what the laws are over there, but this just doesn't sound good right off the bat. By the way, I have not read this before, just kind of dumb on my part, but I like to be spontaneous and to watch or read things with you guys, right? And they just said he got a lesser charge. Please don't tell me that this man got scot-free, because this is insane, bro. There's no way he actually wins this in court, bro. What? The killer had lodged a defense of diminished responsibility, claiming that he got it wrong due to having learning difficulties. What? Yo, what does learning difficulties have to do with you literally committing murder, bro? That has absolutely nothing to do with learning difficult. What? Yo. After the verdict, Miss Donnell's family said it had been the most difficult time we have ever had to face. Miss O'Donnell from Glasgow had been on a day out to the coastal town of Helensburgh in Argyll and Bute. Yo, Scotland, y'all got some exotic names, man. West Scotland with her friends, Caitlin McTaggart, and some exotic names, bro. The woman arrived in Helensburgh Pier and got chatting to 3 men who were fishing. Foster and another man were nearby. Foster is our culprit. He's the fat fuck in this situation. Keep that in mind. He was nearby and he tried to talk to her. She, at the time, was 25, and the next thing she knew, there was a commotion about someone being thrown over the railings. She did not initially know who it was, but one witness shouted to her, "That's your pal." Oh, that means that's your friend. And Miss McTaggart said she then saw her friend in the water and Foster on the pier. She confronted Foster, telling jurors, "I was screaming at him to help her. He just kept saying, 'What have I done? Have I taken it too far this time? Am I going away for a long time?'" Yeah, I hope you are, bro. Paramedics and police arrived quickly, but Miss O'Donnell, an assistant manager at a British Heart Foundation shop, did not be saved. Stephen Cairns, 42, was one of the men fishing that day and told the trial he remembered Foster shoving Miss O'Donnell over the edge. He said it was carnage after that. I just can't get over how this guy looks, bro. And I'm sorry. It's just these are the type of people you you want to stay away from, bro. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro. Stereotype. Do it. Judge people. Do it, bro, because it will save your life. I promise you it will. If somebody looks trashy or acts a certain way and you have to just don't hang around. I mean, I don't know, bro. Anyways, PC Gary Davidson, who spoke to Foster at the pier, said it was an accident. He said, I just pushed her. It was just for a bit of fun. Foster's lawyers had claimed due to his mental health issues, he had misunderstood an alleged remark Miss O'Donnell made about going into the water. So he pushes her off the fucking pier. Okay, lawyer, alright, bro. And listen, man, the justice system is the justice system. I don't care. I'm just giving my opinion. That just sounds like a bunch of bullshit, bro. Anyways, but the prosecutor, Alex Prentice, said there was an overwhelming evidence that Foster pushed her because he was saying that it was a deliberate conduct. The lawyer was saying that a large group of the victim's family and friends were at the court yesterday and many sobbed with the relief at the guilty verdict. A statement was released by her mother and her stepfather saying that after losing Charmaine, their lives have changed forever. We will never be the same again. Our hearts have been broken. She had her whole life ahead of her. She had a great personality and a sense of humor, warming the hearts of all who met her. Foster is due to be sentenced next month. Now, goddamn, I feel like I'm a narrator for like an essay or a movie right there. I just read the entire story to y'all. And overall, bro, this just goes to show that, one, people are stupid. I'm pretty sure we know this. We've taken a look at so many instances where this has happened. And two, life is unpredictable, bro. And the reason, like I said in the beginning, that I'm bringing you guys this video is because I am so intrigued by this like rabbit hole of insane ways to die, or like how people, like, I don't know, man. It's scary, but it's so intriguing at the same time. That day she thought she was just having fun on the beach, and then this absolute fat goblin looking motherfucker pulled up and ended it. Yo, that's crazy to me, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna keep bringing you guys this type of content. Like I said, it's something that I'm interested in, and if you guys do want me to bring you guys more stories like this, if I do stumble upon them, let me know. I will be more than happy to give you guys more storylines like this, and just let me know what y'all think about this, bro. Honestly, I think he deserves life, straight up. And that's a harsh statement to say, but at the end of the day, bro, you ended her life in one of the worst ways ever. You literally, like, that's top 10 worst ways to die, bro. Because like I said in my other video, burning and drowning, those are terrible, awful, right? But like, imagine being conscious after being thrown off a like, that is some gruesome, nasty. It's just a bad way to fucking end it, man. A bad way to have your story ended. Hey, stay safe out there, man. Stay away from goblin looking motherfuckers, big bodied Shreks. Stay away from them. Drink a lot of water. Let me know what y'all thought of this. And another thing, hop on the Patreon. The Patreon squad is eating right now, bro. You guys get early access to all my videos. By early access, I mean sometimes y'all get some of these videos like 2 to 3 days early because of the fact that YouTube takes their time with letting the videos go up, right? So go hop on the Patreon for early access. Also, you guys are eating with our Patreon exclusives. You guys are getting a bunch of those. I'm pretty sure I posted a video 2 days ago on the Patreon, so go hop on there. Take care of yourselves, man. It's been Spirit. Stay safe. I'm out.